Next, we have Halloween Hysteria, Part 1. The Tainted Candy Controversies.
Parents are asked to check their kids' trick or treat bag for dangerous items and contaminated candy. The latest rumor is pretty scary. It warns parents about rainbow fentanyl. Here's why you shouldn't freak out.
Right?
Yeah. Rainbow fentanyl.
Like, yeah, for sure, dude. Rainbow fentanyl. That dude was super excited to say that.
Drugs with their fucking Halloween candy. That's what I want to know.
So rainbow fentanyl happens to look like Pez.
No.
For sure.
Smarties.
They still use like the same pictures of like drugs. Like I think they're using like 30-year-old pictures of like fucking ecstasy pills. Every time they talk about anything drug related, they're like, then they look like Halloween candy now, and it's like all some fucking like blue dolphins and shit.
Spookiest night of the year, many local news reporters and police departments warned parents about people potentially tampering with their kids' Halloween candy. And that left parents wondering what could end up in their kids' trick-or-treat bag. From razor blades to needles and even marijuana-laced candy. This year, rainbow fentanyl is the new scare.
I'll take the marijuana-laced candy,
to
please.
these claims? Let's verify. Are legitimate reports of contaminated Halloween candy common? Our sources include 4 police departments, a criminal justice professor, and the National Confectioners Association. The National Confectioners Association ran a Halloween candy hotline from 1982 to 2012 for police and poison control centers to report contaminated candy in the U.S. In an email to verify...
Have you ever heard of that, by the way? That there was a hotline set up to report contaminated candy? Because I have never heard about this until like you found this article.
Yep, I never heard about it either.
911 than emergency alarm.
Yeah, you would think so.
Poison control or something.
For real.
Control centers to report contaminated candy in the U.S. In an email to verify, an NCA spokesperson confirmed they no longer track these reports, but, quote, agree anecdotally that these are typically isolated, rare, false reports and or hoaxes, unquote.
Hold on. So they say they take the reports, but they don't, like, file them anymore.
Joel Best, a sociology and criminal justice professor at the University of Delaware,
I'm sure if there was like something like serious, they could report it further, but I don't know.
Right.
I think the most serious I've heard of these claims are like the razor blades and kids' candy. Apparently, people used to do that. That is something. It was a real problem for a while.
I can't find any evidence that any child has ever been killed or seriously hurt by a contaminated treat picked up in the course of trick-or-treating.
The Verify team reached out to several police departments across the country that had previously received reports of potentially contaminated Halloween candy in the last decade. Last year, the Ben Salem Police Department in Pennsylvania confiscated 50 marijuana-laced edibles from a man that intended to sell them within the state. The edibles mimicked popular snack brands. According to Frederick Herron, director of public safety for the Ben Salem Police Department, the incident was not connected to Halloween and confirmed his department hasn't received any reports of contaminated candy being given to children.
It's not connected to Halloween, then why are you including it in this story?
Well, exactly. It's like they just busted someone with a bunch of weed candy.
Yep. They literally were just like, all right, somebody just made up a story, and then they were like, this is actually about Halloween. This like this might be in your kids' freaking bags.
I've never heard of any kid getting edibles from their Halloween candy.
Literally fucking Facebook like reposting, just taking the pictures and being like, yeah, though, look at it, watch out, check your kids' candy. That might be weed, bro.
Like stupid shit like that. Yep.
Like, nah.
Yep.
Right.
Now,
we need now. Here's some more reporting.
Reporting first at 6.
Yeah, new this morning, a warning from doctors this Halloween. They want parents to double check the kids' trick-or-treat bags for any edible marijuana.
10 News reporter Jared Aarons is in the live center.
She was like not buying this either.
10 News reporter Jared Aarons is in the live center. And Jared, this is especially concerning because certainly recreational marijuana is now legal here.
Jason, Virginia, this is the first Halloween since recreational marijuana became legal in California. And doctors are worried some of it may wind up in your trick
kinda
or treat
looks like
bags
that
mixed
bad
in with the
cop.
regular candy, either through trick or treating
Yo,
or
right?
just because it may accidentally be left around the house.
Doesn't he kind of look like that fucking,
Yeah, he does.
what was
The cop
it?
earlier.
Oh my god,
Fartley?
yeah.
The dude who was
Yeah,
shitting on the floor.
the
Yeah.
fucking the hypodermic
Yes,
penis
yeah.
stabber.
Stabber.
Yeah, dude.
Wow, weird.
God damn.
This is such fucking pearl clutching bullshit, dude.
Also, we after we watch this, whatever we're gonna watch this, we should try and look up the razor blade and apples thing, because I remember that too.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody did that after hearing about it.
They're
Yeah.
like reclosed. If it looks like it might have been reclosed and stuff like that, we'll inspect every little piece and go through all this stuff.
Hobart hadn't even
Yeah,
thought
but
that this year...
no one's like giving out their like weed edibles to kids. I can
Yeah.
guarantee you that.
That's absurd.
No one's. Those are expensive.
No one wants to
No
waste
one's
their
giving away
money.
free fucking. Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Weed
that's
costs a lot.
not something you mistake. Like, oh, we'll put these next to some Skittles, and like I accidentally
Most
just
of
gave
them are
them a
pretty
big
clearly
ass
fucking
bag.
Even the ones they showed earlier had fucking marijuana leaves on the packaging.
That may be
Yeah.
Pretty hard to mistake.
They all say like
Being
medically
checking for edible
infused on them
marijuana.
or
Anybody
something
can sneak
like
anything
that
into
nature.
candy or treats these days, especially during Halloween when there's more abundance of it.
Doctors say they're concerned because the effects of edibles are far more potent than marijuana smoke, especially on kids.
Well, fucking hook it up, buddy, because I have a hard time.
Especially on kids.
There can be severe anxiety, severe paranoia, and with children, it's also been noted to have a lot of shortness of breath.
This is a chocolate product.
But marijuana vendors say new laws put in place when weed became legal make it pretty hard now to mistake an edible for candy.
Most products are clearly labeled. They're in child-resistant packaging, and they all are now required to have cannabis infused, clearly printed on the label in a size of font that is larger than the name of the product itself.
And even if they're called mixed fruit gummies, lemonade cubes, or mini cookies,
They all say
they
cannabis
don't
for
look
THC
like
right on the
candy
front.
anymore.
Yeah.
You cannot use the word candy. And
You'd have to be
edibles
fucking
cannot be
blind
in
to
the
miss
shape of
that.
certain
Like if the
animals
kids
that
are getting this, it's
that
because of
might
their
be
own
attracted to
parents'
children.
negligence of leaving that shit
Yeah,
down
like
where their
kids
kids
are
can
like
get
grabbing
it.
a place
Anything
where
that
they're
looks
fucking
like
accessible.
candy that they
Yeah.
can see, especially this
Like
time
no
of year.
different
So
than
doctors
somebody's
say
dog
if you
getting
do
into
have
their edibles
in
and
your
getting fucking
home,
stoned
the
because
best
of
thing
it.
to do
Yeah,
for the next
or
few weeks
leaving
is
their
treat
fucking
it just
liquor
like
cabinet
medicine.
unlocked or
Lock it away in a
something.
medicine
Yeah.
closet or cabinet where the kids can't get to it in the library.
Oh my god. So,
Oh, did they actually
Yeah,
like do a little
Poughkeepsie mother,
PSA like don't leave your shit where your kids
Yeah,
can
they
get
did.
it? Yeah, because that's how.
because they
what the
just
fuck-
That's-
legalized it
that's-
that year. So this
That's
one,
funny.
yeah, these are from a couple of years ago. This one's from 9 years ago. Pills and a needle found in Halloween candy.
Hold on. Did you want to try and research the razor blade apple thing, or do you want to wait after this one?
We got a couple more. of
Okay.
these.
Now, new reporting first at 6.
Well, all right. So but this one is a needle and pills, supposedly.
Well, it looks like a
Turner
fucking
posting
pill to
this
me.
Picture on Facebook showing a pink
Yeah, that
pill
looks like a
inside
pill. I
her
don't see
daughter's
the needle.
Halloween candy. She's warning all parents who took their kids trick-or-treating at the Galleria Mall to check their candy. And
That
it's
is
not
pretty
just in New
fucked up.
York. Police in Pennsylvania say
How in the
someone's
fuck
putting
would you get
needles
that in
inside
between
candy.
that?
TV
Though? That doesn't
1055's
make
Rahel
any
Solomon
sense.
has
They
Like
baked it in.
that doesn't make any sense. Look at this. What the fuck? So somebody took a bite out of the pill, but took the surrounding area and ate it.
I have no idea, but also, you know,
That
the
doesn't seem
pill
legit. It
doesn't
looks like
look
somebody
very
just went,
dirty.
like,
It
like,
doesn't look like
squished it
there's
right there.
candy like stuck on it, unless I'm not seeing
No.
it properly.
Somebody dropped a candy bar onto a
On a
piece
pill
of candy
and
or
picked-
something and then picked it up. And they're like, oh my god,
But
there's
like,
a
it-
pill in here.
Yeah.
That looks like some ibuprofen or something.
I have a hard
like a piece of
time-
ibuprofen.
I have a hard
Yeah.
time believing stuff like
That is real.
this, but
Yeah.
I would believe more of like someone shoving a needle or a razor blade in, because it's you can put those things
Candy.
in a candy wrapper
not-
without it
Police
being
in
noticed.
Yeah, you can hide those a lot
Putting
easier.
needles
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially razor blade.
It
But,
seems way
like,
more like
how the hell do
likely.
you stick a pill in the center of a candy bar? You have to know how to manufacture that candy bar.
Dude, look at this
apparently.
guy holding this kid to the back of his neck. Like,
Yikes.
What are you gonna squeeze his neck if he doesn't do something? Look at, dude, I'm telling you, that's like some shit right there.
Yeah.
Instead of eating his candy, he's trying to help police understand why
It's like,
his
talk to
Twix
the nice news
had a
lady.
needle in it.
It's very disturbing.
That is very disturbing.
How can anybody do anything like that? That's just unbelievable.
Police
That
say
was a
around
very
midnight
quick.
they
Should
received
we
a
try to
report of
analyze this and see if that
Twix
looks legit?
reportedly had
Oh, they just
It
had
does.
it again.
It looks legit.
Yeah, it looks like
it looks more legit than the pill.
Oh, for sure. That's definitely like a thing that you could do.
Police say around midnight they received a report of sewing-like needles and 5 Twix
Yeah, that's
bars.
fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah.
I believe that one definitely could happen. Way more than the other one.
Apparently from Miguel and some of his other
You can just
friends.
poke it right through the wrapper.
Hold on.
Be pretty difficult.
Wait,
Was it only?
wait,
It
hold
was
on.
only him and his friends that
From
got
Miguel
this.
and some of his friends.
So nobody else
Oh,
though.
hold on. Was this teenagers? Was this teenagers going, bloop, oh my god, look what I found. Like, it said him and his group of friends, whoever this person was. Hold on.
Unbelievable.
Police say around
They can't
midnight
measure
they
in the
received
fucking
a
We're
mouth.
doing
Kinda
detective
crazy.
work from the news that apparently they couldn't piece together. I think here.
Unbelievable.
Police say around midnight they received a report of sewing-like needles and 5 Twix bars, apparently from Miguel and some of his other friends. Miguel says he first saw a post on Facebook about a needle and a Snickers bar, so he and his friends, all ages 7 to 12, checked theirs and made the
Oh,
appearance.
so these kids saw.
Dude,
are
you
So these
fucking
kids
kidding
saw
me?
something, and then we're like, "Yeah, we should do this." Or
Are
s-
you fucking...
It was
Okay.
it was
Oh,
only him and his
wow.
friends,
Bro,
and it was after seeing a Facebook post.
news. Come the fuck
Thunder.
on.
I don't know about that.
Bro.
I mean, if that was real, it would be super weird that only him and his friends got those. Like,
Yeah. You would think it'd be everyone that went to the house.
well, and then
So
it's
you
like,
said-
what was it a hate crime? Also, like, are they trying to kill these kids? Like, just this family? Like, what the fuck?
Who the fuck knows?
Let's go.
Like,
There were 4 kids involved. They're not all related, 2 separate families, but they all went trick-or-treating together in the Stending Hills area.
Police
See,
tell
that's
Eyewitness
fucking
News they
weird.
investigate all complaints
Yeah,
as
it's
legitimate
bizarre.
until proven otherwise. But the report was enough.
this is such bullshit, man. They would ask them what house specifically they got it from. They would go there, and then they would fucking
Well, not if
figure
they
out...
didn't know, because it's
Dude.
not like you get like only one Snickers.
I don't know,
You
man.
know,
It sounds... That's...
they'd have to investigate
For no one
whatever-
else to report that they got it that afterward, because that would be a
Yeah,
huge story.
That's very strange.
They'd have to like investigate the
That's
trick or treating route that they did.
Dude, whatever candy bar that was, probably all got wasted in that area.
Yeah, that's
All of them that year were fucking right in the
I
trash.
hope that they
sucks,
wouldn't
dude.
fake that.
Was it
'cause that
Snickers?
sucks. I think it was. Yeah.
Damn,
It was
dude.
a Twix.
Oh,
Police
Twix.
to send
Oh,
out alerts
Twix. That
early
ain't too
Sunday
bad, I
morning,
guess.
warning neighbors.
They just said that you should check the candy again.
By Sunday afternoon, another child came forward to report he found a needle in his Snickers bar. Police say they do
But
not
it's like
think
they literally say like, oh, they went online and saw that someone else had that happen to
And they're from
them.
a Poughkeepsie mother.
And then they're like, but and then it just so happened that them and their friends had that happen to them too. It's like, wow, what a coincidence that is, isn't it?
Well, another person did come forward. They said so. Who fucking knows?
I don't know. Could be.
That's crazy. Next.
We got. Should we see the another one of the marijuana confused for candy ones, or you want to see another one after that? Different one.
Let's watch a different one.
All right, what do we got?
A hospital
Oh,
in
this is
Ohio
another
is
sewing needle
offering
one.
to X-ray.
Oh yeah, this is crazy. This is
Mm,
one that you'd sent.
Yep.
A hospital in Ohio is offering to X-ray any candy from trick-or-treating after police say a sewing needle was found in a Kit Kat.
Dude.
Police say a child noticed the needle and was not hurt. The department says there were actually
Poking
two
our
candy
eyes,
tampons.
yeah.
Dude, imagine the people that are like scheduled and waiting for an X-ray right now, like in this area, in this hospital.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, we're gonna fucking X-ray all whatever candy you need, like right
I got
away.
a question. The the veracity of this, because like, who if you're gonna stick a needle in a Kit Kat bar, why would you leave it sticking out like that? Not
Right?
just tap it on in.
Yeah, it's so that they can take a picture of it outside of the bag.
Right.
From trick-or-treating after police say
for
a
example.
sewing needle was found in a Kit Kat. Police
I
say
feel
a
like that's way
child
too
noticed
obvious.
the needle and
Yeah.
was not
For
hurt.
sure.
The
You
department
can easily
says
spot
there were
that.
actually 2 candy
So they're
tampering
saying this
incidents,
is the
but
one
they didn't go
they
into
found.
detail on the other one. Police are calling it truly disturbing and are urging parents to double-check their children's candy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy that they were saying they were going to x-ray every single bag of candy.
Yeah,
And
that's
then how
really
much and then how much people have to pay for x-rays or not be able to afford an x-ray. And I was just like,
especially, I mean, you can see the needle poking out right there.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Like you need
One
an
X-ray.
X-ray machine for that.
That's crazy to
You know
me.
what? You know what we can do instead is stick the candy in an MRI machine, and then any sort of foreign
Yeah,
object that was in the candy will just,
Yep.
you know, it'll be good. It'll be fine.
What's this?
Absurd.
Next one. Let's see what we got here.
Warning that parents have heard for years, keep a close eye on your child's Halloween candy. But this year, police say there's a new trend to be on the lookout for,
it's
and it could
different.
trick you too. NBC Connecticut's Abby Nisgoda live in Hartford to explain how and
It's gonna
why.
trick us, too.
Abby.
Well, Keisha, it's not just children who will be dressed up come next week. Police say this year it could also be drugs disguised to look
Yes.
just like this, like candy. And they say it's getting tricky for even them to tell what's a treat and what's dangerous, which is why they're putting out this Halloween warning.
Ask any child what their favorite part of Halloween is, and chances are you'll get this answer. Candy. But it's something that looks like candy that now...
I just love the framing of this report. It's so good.
These are those like early 2000 like ecstasy pill commercial pills that you were talking about.
Yes, that shit right there.
You got your double stacks, you got triple stacks.
You got your dominoes over here, the white skull thing, guys. You know.
Candy's also.
Oh, what was that?
So they do kind of look like candy, but candy is usually also wrapped.
Yeah. And these do not taste like candy, trust me.
And parents concerned.
What does this look like to you?
Halloween candy.
What if I told you that that was actually ecstasy?
For real?
Oh, ew.
The picture put out.
Yeah, Johnny was said
that dude's.
I low-key despise the news media. These people are a huge part of why the average person is painfully stupid. And yeah, that's
I completely fucking agree.
yeah, for sure.
I like how that dude took one look at that and was like, "Yeah, it's Halloween candy." Like, I don't know, it doesn't really look like candy.
It doesn't at all.
Well, the thing is, like, it's the framing of everything. So they just walk up. They're like, "Does this look? Is this a piece of candy? Does this look like candy to you?" And they're like, "Yeah, it's candy," or something. You know, like.
Yep.
I don't know if they said that actually,
By a
but
police
still.
department in Mississippi is going
Point
viral.
stats.
New shapes of ecstasy masked to look like candy. It comes with a warning that if a child were to overdose, the consequences can be scary.
It can give them profound
They pretty clearly
dehydration,
look like
nausea,
pills, some of that.
vomiting.
Not all of them, but
Petroselli has worked her fair
Yeah, again, no one's giving out fucking ecstasy to children, bro.
Also,
Children don't have money. They're not gonna get repeat customers. Like, what the fuck you?
I don't know what other people's experiences with seeing ecstasy pills, but I have never seen any that looked like any of those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
I've
so.
never seen it in person.
I was a teenager
hold
in the
on.
early 2000s, and I would have probably seen them.
I think they threw in some funny bones, honestly, in there.
Yeah.
Funny bones.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
I think they might have snuck some of those in there.
share of Halloweens at Hartford Hospital, and she says this picture
There it
has her
is.
more concerned about partiers than
think
trick-or-treat.
you're
I think I've seen the Superman ones legit. That looks like fake Xanax or something, like this one.
Yeah.
I've never seen a green, whatever the fuck that
What's
is.
with the dominoes?
Is that supposed to be like a dump truck or
Yeah, I have
something?
no idea what's up with the dominoes.
This is a Warner Brothers. I don't know if I've ever seen that. That looks
I've
like
seen the Superman logo there too.
Yeah, I've definitely seen the Superman logo one.
I've never seen one of those ones.
This looks like it's supposed to resemble another pill.
Is that a bat on
Maybe they're
it?
going to
I don't
a
know.
group.
Whatever.
But some of those do look like
and there's a
Pez.
bowl of something that appears to be candy. Someone reaches in, somebody else thinks it's funny to put this kind of pill, 1 or 2 pills in there, and that can really be a problem.
While there have been no reports of this mask
What do
drug
you
in
mean that can
Connecticut,
really be a
state police are
problem?
putting out these tips telling children to be
No one's
cautious
giving
when
out
it comes
their
to
drugs.
their candy.
I take the candy and when I don't eat it until I get home, so my dad and mom can check it.
And if
I do not believe that girl.
that looks like
she
this
looked like
and
she's
you're in
cracked
doubt,
out on some
Also-
candy already. Damn, dude.
Oh my
God.
It's just like, I don't eat any of the candy at all. I wait till I get home so that my parents can check it. Definitely.
Every kid I knew fucking ate candy while they were trick-or-treating.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
For sure. Like, I remember just one Reese's won't hurt, you know?
I mean,
Is
well,
to
it's
throw it
not
out.
even bad to check your candy anyway, just to like make sure you're
No,
not
not
giving
really.
like old shit or something, or like something that's opened, and you know, like I'm a parent,
Yeah.
I would check candy, you
Kids
know.
are kids.
And
They're
I-
definitely gonna eat that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I
Want to.
wasn't necessarily checking for like drugs or needles. I was checking to see if something was like not
open or-
packaged
yeah.
properly, or like squished
Right.
and
You get some sketchy
contaminated,
shit
or
Yeah.
you know, fucking Jesus.
Mhm. So, yeah.
Picture to say exactly that.
Now, just one of those candy pills you saw in that picture would cost upwards of $10. So, well, it's rare that it would end
Upwards
up
of
in your child's
$10.
No, that's legit. What year is this? 9 years ago? That's funny.
Bucket. Police do want you to be aware this year. You can easily
Upwards of
share this
$9?
information.
Is that
Just
what they
head
say?
to our NBC Connecticut Facebook
Yeah.
page. In Hartford tonight, I'm Abby Go to NBC Connecticut News.
She looks like she knows this is bullshit. She's having a lot of fun. Upward and
Good for you.
Street
the
Bucket.
razor-
Police do want you to be aware that.
All right. I think there's one last one about the candy.
Glenn,
stuff.
some parents
Jesus Christ. Hold on there. You don't need to yell in Glenn's ear.
say that it is just frightening to think that this deadly drug could be in their kids' candy bag.
There it
But
is
some experts
again.
say there's no need to cancel trick-or-treating this year since criminals are not targeting children. We've heard the warnings from officials.
Candy
Oh, this is
packaging
another
has been
one
used as a
disavowing
smuggling
it,
and
actually.
concealment
Damn.
method.
But parents, listen up. If you plan on canceling those Halloween celebrations this year, experts say don't.
We don't expect anything to be in their candies, but you still need to be extremely diligent. Supervise.
This guy
Families
knows
all
what's
across
up.
the region have been spooked by
The
the
fuck
latest
is
viral
that?
headlines that the
Whoa.
deadly opioid could end up in
What,
candy bags.
dude?
What the fuck is that?
That
shit?
was like in a pack of Whoppers
Oh.
or something?
Yeah.
What is that, dude? Or like
Dude,
gumdrops
that's
or
gotta be
something?
Steve.
Like,
That's
You know, blue pills. I don't fucking know.
dude, what the fuck? Seriously? Like,
Fentanyl headlines
that's
that the deadly
it's that fucking blue meth from fucking Breaking Bad they got in
right. God
Yeah.
damn.
opioid
They're claiming it's fucking fentanyl.
there. See, now this
Yeah.
this could be a legit picture of somebody smuggling something like in a shipping container, like, you know?
And then being like,
How
it
would
was
you-
in candy
that-
and
just
it's
think
around
about that.
Halloween.
Yeah. So
Who would give the kids like an open box though? Like, yeah, you couldn't even hand the kids
Yeah.
to them like that.
like, here, have this
Like,
movie
right?
theater sized fucking box for
Seriously.
your Halloween
That's
treat.
open. Clearly
Yeah.
fucking open and tampered with.
end up in candy bags. After all, fake prescription pills laced with fentanyl sometimes look like candy with the colorful
Oh my
packaging.
God.
Skittles. Dude, somebody opened a bag of Skittles and threw that shit right in. What is this? What
That's
is
shit.
this?
ridiculous. It's right next to the Whoppers. Imagine that.
This says LAX. That means this was
It's also
confiscated.
already open.
This was at an airport that they took this. That's LAX
Mhm.
right there. So if
Yeah,
somebody
so
was
what does
trying
it
to
have to do
smuggle a
with
bunch of
like,
pills in a
Halloween?
candy boxes at it through an airport, and that's what they're showing is going to be in your Halloween bag, apparently. So
Ridiculous.
Packaging. Authorities say these pills could easily end up in the wrong hands. The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department also just seized 12,000 suspected fentanyl pills stuffed inside candy boxes
those are some
labeled
Whoppers,
as
all right.
Sweet Tarts, Skittles, and Whoppers at LAX.
oh, it was the
Addiction-
Whoppers. Yeah, Johnny
Mm-hmm.
says honestly, kind of an upgrade from the malted balls. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, man,
Yeah, I guess so.
Carrie Quishen said
for sure.
it's still unlikely you'll find fentanyl in candy bags.
It could be. It's not impossible.
I'd rather take the chance of dying than have a Whopper in my life again, I think.
Want to do that or harm children, but
yeah, Whoppers are not
better safe than sorry. That's for sure.
Shad also says criminals are not targeting kids.
We'll give you all our Whoppers, Ray.
Yeah.
They want money, so
we'll make our teenage kids go trick or treating and then be like, "Yo, give it to candy tax. Give me some of that."